Breaking our dependence on China and holding its communist government accountable for its mishandling and deception in the early days of the coronavirus. Joining me now to discuss that and more, Republican Senator from the great state of Texas, Ted Cruz. Good evening, Senator.
Judge, good evening. Good to be with you.
All right, Senator, it's my understanding that in addition to several bills that have already been proposed in Congress, that you are coming at this dealing with China from a lot of different directions. You have several bills that you're about to submit on Tuesday in Congress. Or tell us where you're coming from and what you're dealing with.
Well, absolutely. China is, in my judgment, the single greatest geopolitical threat the United States faces over the next century. They engage in espionage, they engage in censorship, they engage in torture and murder of their own citizens. They cover up free speech. So I've got three bills that I'm introducing this coming week. One is focused on the coronavirus cover-up, and it imposes strict sanctions on Chinese government officials who covered up this pandemic. They are directly responsible for this pandemic that has killed over 240,000 people worldwide, because the heroic physician whistleblowers that tried to blow the whistle, tried to stop this at the outset. The Chinese Communist government came down on them, punished them, silenced them. And, we used to think of their suppression of speech as a human rights issue. It is clear to everyone this is a national security issue and this is a public health issue. Secondly, when it comes to propaganda, I'm introducing legislation called the Script Act that is focused on Hollywood. Hollywood far too often lets China, the Chinese Communist government, censor American films. And so the Script Act says that we're not going to allow the Pentagon to cooperate with movie makers to let them use ships and jet airplanes and equipment if they are going to allow the Chinese government to censor it. And so it uses the power of government to stop Chinese censorship through Hollywood.
All right. So when you say the Pentagon, they are China when movies are being made, the Pentagon assists by allowing them to use their property. Give us an example. Give us an example of a movie.
Yeah, there are lots and lots of examples. There have been over 1,000 movies. You look at something like, I'll give you a great example, a movie coming out later this year, which is Top Gun 2, the sequel to Top Gun. You think about Top Gun, it may have ended up being the greatest Navy recruiting film ever filmed. You've got Maverick flying in jets. Everyone, young boys and girls wanted to be fighter pilots like that. Well, the new Top Gun 2, the Chinese government took issue with the fact that Maverick's jacket, the back of it, had a flag, a Japanese flag, and a Taiwanese flag. And so the movie maker has censored them, has changed the jackets. And think about it for a second, Judge. What we're saying is that Maverick is scared of the Chinese communists. That is ridiculous. And Hollywood producers who claim they support the First Amendment and free speech readily let the Chinese government censor them. I'll give you another example. The movie Bohemian Rhapsody just came out pretty recently, the wonderful biopic of Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of Queen.
Freddie Mercury.
The Chinese government censors objected to a scene in the movie that acknowledged that Freddie Mercury was gay. And so they edited the scene out of the movie, and Hollywood went happily along. How on earth do you tell the story of Freddie Mercury without acknowledging he was gay? It was a big part of his life. And Hollywood does this over and over and over again. And so we've got real levers by saying, listen, the government is not going to facilitate your empowering the Chinese censors.
Well, what's amazing, Senator, is Hollywood is so willing to do that for the Chinese. But, in the end, they're willing to, criticize those of us who stand up for the First Amendment in this country. Anyway, Senator Ted Cruz, thanks so much for being with us and sharing that information with us.